in my hand, wanted to show the world the stories of this man. But I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phallus Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay. With Grandpa Moses, Twump, and the crew, we're leading the way.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Sunday, September 28th, 2025.
And welcome to the fourth and the final preview of Wild Bill's World.
Brought to you by BillAustinMedia.com. Wild Bill's World is on the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello and howdy, folks. Welcome to my world. In the immortal words of Jim Reeves, won't you come on in? Miracles do come true every now and then. How are you doing? My name is Bill Austin, and welcome to my world. Whether you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, or behind the scenes on our TikTok, we got that too. We are happy to have you here with us. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet. That's right, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. I am your host and co-captain, Bill Austin, and the show is all about West Virginia. So what we're going to do is introduce to you tonight Wild Bill's World, and we're going to talk about what is included. It's our weekly podcast that we will start next week is the premiere, okay? So it's the world premiere. It's the what we call the pilot podcast coming up next Sunday night. So it'll be our very first podcast, live stream podcast. You'll get to meet our characters. So, yeah, there will be some of our characters on the show next week, and you'll get to meet them in person, and that's pretty cool. So, lots of stuff happening. It's all about West Virginia sports, it's all about music, it's all about comedy, it's all about health and trying to be healthy. We do all that right here on the show. So tonight we'll tell you more about what's going on. You're going to learn about our visitors next week. We will have our senior news correspondent, Moses Ferguson, in. He'll tell us all about music history. So that's what he does. We'll also have health and wellness expert Big Daddy G, comedian Jerry King, plus musician Peachy Keen. And tonight you're going to get basically a preview of what's going to be on our show starting next week. Now, we'll talk about other things too, because on the show you're going to have chances to win. All right. So that's going to be interesting. You're going to have chances to win prizes. We're going to do Name That Tune, Rock Trivia, the Wheel of Prizes, and more. We'll talk about that, all the stuff we're going to be giving away. And if you fall asleep, you can find all the information on BillAustinMedia.com. We'll tell you about the show and what we got going on here. You can also find my business card using the QR code right up there. There you go. That way. That's it on the screen. And you can have access to all the information on all of the characters, all their social media sites, from YouTube to Facebook to Twitch, all that. So that's what we got going on tonight. We'll tell you about the show. But before we get started, all right, I have to introduce to you and bring in, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host from Wales in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for General Joe. Hey!
How are you there, Wild Bill?
I am doing great, Joanna. I'm extremely excited about our preview tonight. I'm excited about the grand opening, our world preview, the pilot podcast, live podcast coming up next Sunday. So lots of exciting things going on. How's everything in Swansea?
Oh, busy as always. So we've got so much to get ready for our pilot episode next weekend.
People don't realize how much work that we have put into this. And so next Sunday, we call it the Wild Bill's World Sunday Showdown. All right. We will have a weekly Nomadify update, which Joe's been working on. She is the owner of nomadify.co.uk. Yeah, so we'll have that in the showdown. We'll have guests. We'll have chances for people to win. We'll get a good preview of what's coming up on tonight's preview. So
we can talk about WV Sports, do you think? The Sports Report and WV Call of Duty Mobile Clip of the Week. And I'm sure we'll mention the Wild Ones fan club.
Just a few of the things. So they better buckle up because it's on the way. And the first thing we're going to do, the first thing they need to know about this podcast is we're all about the Mountaineers. Let's go. Watch this. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Before we get started, remember, if you want to keep up to date on what is happening in more detail in Mountaineer Sports, check out the WVU Sports playlist on the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel and see the latest Mountaineer Sports videos from Mountaineer Paul, Ryan and Rush, 3 Guys Before the Game, and more. Plus Big 12 News, all the Mountaineer Sports you need. And guess what? It's all in one place.
Yeah, that's right. It's the beauty of Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. They can find all of the updates on WVU Sports all in one place. It's right there under the WVU Sports playlist, along with a bunch of other things. I think we need the, you know what I think we need? I think we need the Mountaineer song,
Oh, we do.
our theme song.
Do you think we've got it there?
To the world we show one love mountain is, let the fire glow. Who got the spirit? Who got the chords? Who ready to win? Mountain is forever golden and blue.
All right, there you go. Mountaineers always on our list of what we want to do. So there you go. Yeah, for some reason it didn't kick off when we started. I'll have to make
I
sure that that's
know.
up. But that's okay. Mountaineers are just one of the things that we're going to have when we talk about, things that are coming up on the show. We'll talk about WVU sports. For those who aren't up on what's going on, the football team, the Mountaineer football team lost over the weekend
I know.
to the Utah Utes. So it was not exciting, but we'll talk about, Mountaineer sports, and we'll talk about other things too. But if anybody wants to get the sports update, they'll just go to Bill Austin Media YouTube channel, and it's there. And if they want to hear music, Peachy Keen Experience has a playlist there, besides the sports playlist. If they want to get something funny, there's a playlist there for Jerry King, so they can find Jerry and comedy playlist. There's a playlist actually for every character in our world. And so every character's favorite channel, for instance, not only will you see sports on Wild Bill's Worlds podcast, you'll also get an update on the Colonel's West Virginia esports team. So that's something that'll come up too. You can also find on the playlist, you'll also see other things that we have, other playlists. For instance, Grandpa Moses has his favorite playlist, and you'll see videos from him. But it's all on Bill Austin Media YouTube channel, and which is one of our channels. We also have another channel, which is the Colonel's West Virginia esports team. You want to talk about that?
I think we need to talk about it. Look, and I've even got the t-shirt on today.
Yeah, you have the West Virginia Call of Duty. Let's talk about it.
Here he comes, boots on the ground. Colonel's in the house, gonna shake this town. Lock and load, he's sharp, he's mean. Rock and roll rebel, the
Colonel Keen.
Colonel, rock that scene. Colonel Keen is the fighting machine. Colonel, loud and proud. Colonel Keen's here to rock this crowd. Colonel Keen, yeah. Colonel Keen, rock and roll forever. Wild Bill's World, let's go.
All right.
I know your world wants to be turned upside down, but Colonel, you're upside down.
I don't know how that happened.
That's quite impressive.
Wow.
Here he comes, boots on the ground.
Let's just there we go. Colonel's the right way round now. All that blood pushed into his head. Wow. He got overexcited.
I don't know. I guess maybe whenever I put my cup down, I must have hit my remote.
Never mind. Right, the Colonel's West Virginia esports team is for gaming enthusiasts like us. It's the
That's
future
right.
of sports.
So let's talk about that. It is. Esports, I think, is the future of sports. And you can watch all of our live streams on the Colonel's Call of Duty YouTube channel. All right. So if you look it up, it will be under it'll be under Colonel_Keen. So go type in your YouTube at youtube.com / and then at Colonel_Keen. And they will be able to, you'll be able to go ahead then and find our YouTube channel. Check out the Colonel's personal YouTube channel as well, at WV Colonel. But we live stream every day, Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. for your entertainment and for ours.
And our goal is to get 1,000 subscribers for the West Virginia's esports Facebook pages and 1,000 subscribers for both YouTube channels too. And as I said earlier, check out our merchandise page at billaustinmedia.com and get yourself a t-shirt like this.
Yeah, we've got t-shirts and hats and shoulder bags and all kinds of neat stuff. And every week on the show, we're going to have a clip of the week from our gameplay, okay? Because we do the live stream Monday through Friday. And every weekday, we do give people a chance, to win prizes. So if you watch the live stream, you'll get a chance to win t-shirts and hats and gift cards and things like that. It's all part of Wild Bill's World. Because we put a lot of time and effort into our videos, but you know what? Everybody does, right? Everybody puts a lot of time and effort into their content. And so one more thing that we will have on Wild Bill's World, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this?
You're ready for this?
Give me a drum roll. It's the YouTube Channel Hall of Fame! All right, let's take a look and see what it looks like. I'll have to get a theme song for this, but this is the YouTube Channel Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Every month we'll have an inductee into the Bill Austin Media YouTube Channel Hall of Fame, where we highlight the best channels on YouTube.
So content creators put endless hours into making videos that are entertaining, informative, and amusing. We appreciate a good YouTube channel, and we would like to give a shout out to our favorites. So we have invented the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall
of Fame. Yay. Woo. Let's get an applause for that. So we have 3 categories in our Hall of Fame. One is entertainment, which includes music and music and comedy, right? So anything funny or musical or anything artsy fartsy, that's all going to go into our entertainment. TV shows, anything on TV, when we highlight a clip of a TV show or something like that, that's entertainment. Also, we have a category for sports, because sports, it needs its own category. Sports is important. So we have entertainment, sports, and finally health and wellness. Because as we move forward, we want to go ahead and pay attention to things that are healthy for us. So all of that, including sports, health and wellness, and entertainment, are the 3 categories. And guess what our first category is going to be?
Oh, I can guess. It's probably going to be sport if it's for you.
For me, it's going to be sports. I've got a channel where we have a content creator that busts his chops every freaking day. And I mean doing 2 or 3, videos a day. Yeah. So we're gonna pay pay our respects to this dude. And we'll tell you more about that coming up next week on the YouTube Channel Hall of Fame. Also, on Wild Bill's World, we'll have comedian Jerry King with his editorial board announcement. Jerry always has something to say to try to fix the world, right? So Jerry is America's unfunniest comedian. So we will have comedy, but don't expect much. It's probably not going to be that funny. All right. And we also have chances for people to win, right? We want to talk about that.
I think we need to talk about that. Yeah.
All right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the 5th, next October the 5th, all right? Every weeknight, we are going to have, I tell you what, let's just hang on to that, right? And let's talk about, for anyone who hasn't subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing rock trivia. Okay. So, rock trivia, and Joe, tell us.
So first, right, during the week, Peachy Keen will put we'll put out a Name That Tune video and rock trivia videos too. And the first person to put their name, the song, or the answer to the question qualifies for the Wheel of Prizes on October the 5th. And that's why it's so important that you hit the notification bell so you never miss it. You never miss the chance to win a prize.
Yeah. And, we've put out a Name That Tune video.
Mhm.
Okay. And that Name That Tune video that we put out, we're still waiting for anybody to figure out. I made it extremely difficult, and I didn't
You
realize how
did.
difficult that I made it.
You did.
So we every day during our live stream for our Call of Duty, we have chances for people to win prizes. We're going to have other chances for people to win every day with Rock Trivia and Name That Tunes. That's why it's important for them to go ahead and make sure that they like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and do all that stuff so that we can let them know on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube are all going to get the Name That Tune from Peachy. So everybody needs to make sure that they get like and subscribe and follow Peachy Keen on YouTube and on Facebook, as well as Wild Bill's World on YouTube and on Facebook. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff to give away and a lot of chance for people to qualify for prizes. So, lots of stuff going on in Wild Bill's World, including, not only will we have our special features like our, rock trivia and chances for people to win, but we'll also have our music history with Moses Ferguson. We'll also have some other appearances. For instance, Big Daddy G will be in as well. I'm not going to give away everything, but just want to let people know that not only will we have entertainment, but we'll have chances for people to win, including something we call Name That Tune. Let's talk about that. And here we go.
Last bird and bright, Peachy Keen's gonna rock you tonight. Guitars talking, the rhythms mean. Get ready now, it's the Peachy Keen dream. It's the Peachy Keen spirit it is. Turn it up, feel the difference.
All right, so for those who don't know, the Peachy Keen Experience is a band. Peachy Keen is the lead singer of the band. And besides sports being important in my life, one of the other things that I have in my life that is also extremely important is music. So, and one of my favorite things to do is play Name That Tune. And we'll be doing this every Sunday on the Sunday Showdown. Plus, I'll be putting, videos out during the week as well. Right, Joe?
Yes, and remember, during the week, Peachy Keen puts out Name That Tune videos and rock trivia videos. And the first person to put the name of the song or the answer to the question qualifies for our Wheel of Prizes drawing on October the 5th. And that's why it's so important, as I said just then, to hit the notification bell so you'll have a chance to answer first.
Because it's always the first person that comments. So that's why it's important to hit the notification bell. Because remember, we're going to be giving away gift cards, hats, T-shirts, shoulder bags, all kinds of merchandise. We're going to be giving away gift certificates. I know we'll give away at least $50 worth of gift certificates next Sunday. In a minimum, if not even more than that. I think we might have up to $100 we're going to be giving away next week.
Good.
So we got to make sure that everybody will hang around and do that. Lots of winning.
That's it. And that's not the only winning either. Let's talk about the Wheel of Wild Ones and the half and half.
Yeah, that's one thing that we need to talk about. All right. So let's do that. Time for a discussion. All right.
Let's go.
So during our podcast, we're going to spin the Wheel of Prizes, and somebody's going to have a chance to win prizes. And we have two different wheels we're going to do. One is a wheel of prizes. The other is the half and half. So we'll talk about all of that, the Nomadify update, as well as Big Daddy G will be here. He will have his duty. So lots of stuff, including this right here when we spin the wheel of prizes. So let me show you how that works. All right. Wheel of prizes. There you go. I just gave it a big spin. It'll land on a name. There you go. So that's how we do it, right, Joe?
It is. So first, though, a member of our audience will get a reward as we spin the wheel of prizes. And during the week, Peachy Keen puts out 10 Name That Tune videos. The first person to put the name of the song and the artist goes into our Wheel of Prize drawing.
That's right. And we're going to find out who gets the prize. We'll spin for another prize. So all that going on. And there's a number on the screen that when we spin the wheel of prizes here, okay, we're going to spin the wheel of prizes. If your name pops up, then you have 60 seconds to call us. And we'll need to get that some type of theme song like doom, 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 like they have on.
Yeah.
And if you do, then you'll win the prize that we have, right? But we also, that's not the only prize that we're going to be giving away. Joe, let's talk about the half and half. All right.
Yes. So this is how we say thank you to our viewers. You can sign up for the half and half using the Ko-Fi QR code on your screen. I think it's over there, isn't it? So
other way or something. No, I think you're right. No, I think you're right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, over that way.
It's
there we go.
Opposite to how I see it on my screen. So let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, this is it, the Ko-Fi. You can sign up for our Wild Ones fan club. And what we do is every week we are going to have a drawing, and someone in the fan club is going to get a chance to win a prize. What's that going to look like? This right here. So right now we got Jake Smith. We got, who's that? Andy Smith, Billy Smith, John Smith, Bob Smith, the Smith family. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel of Wild Ones. And if you're a member, your name shows up on the wheel. Okay. And I'll do this every Saturday night. All right. Or Sunday morning. I'll go ahead and I will update all of the names so that everybody has a chance. And once that I spin the wheel, Joe, tell them what happens.
You'll have 60 seconds to message or call the show. And if you do, you win an awesome prize. So here we go. Who's going to be our lucky wild one tonight?
Who knows? Let's pretend that we have all these people in here. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Alrighty, let's see. Bob Smith. Bob Smith will have 60 seconds to give us a call. And Bob Smith will win a prize. Who knows what it is going to be? Sometimes we'll just give away a bunch of money or it's hard to tell. We'll give away gift certificates. We'll give away, what do they call those cards? Gift cards. Giving away some of those. I think we've got some other things, televisions, different stuff like that. Yeah, like smart TVs, smartphones. So all kinds of neat little prizes. Yeah. Coming up, and it all starts next Sunday evening at 9:00 on your favorite channel somewhere, somehow. Joe, have we covered everything that you can think of?
I think so. I mean, we did mention about the radio last week. I
Oh.
don't know if you want to mention the radio again.
Let's talk about that. Let's go. Hold
It's
on.
quite big. You've been working really hard on that all week, so it is
Oh,
quite
yeah.
big.
We have, and the Sunday Showdown next Sunday is going to be, the very first podcast. We call it the Pilot Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing TikToks every day, doing some promotion. I've been trying to get in shape, better shape. So I've been walking a lot, and I've been, documenting my attempts at self-discipline. And so, then today I hit my toe on the couch leg, and I think I might have broken my toe. I don't know, but it's hard to even move now. So I imagine my exercise is probably going to be shut down for in the walking sense for a while. So, but I'm still going to be working on all the social media platforms we have. I want to let everybody know that we do have now 24-hour music on Peachy Keen Radio Experience. If you go to the Peachy Keen Facebook channel, Facebook page, or go to the YouTube channel, the Peachy Keen YouTube channel, just type in at Peachy Keen Experience, and you will be able to listen to music on 23 and a half hours a day.
Why 23 and a half?
Well, because sometimes things break down and we don't get a full 24 hours in. Sometimes the computer will lock up.
You've done quite well. You have done quite well.
Technology can be crazy. So, but we want to encourage everybody, because eventually, you know what would be nice? Eventually, I'm not even going to say it.
No, don't.
Because then,
keep it to yourself.
It'll never come to fruition if I give it away. But next Sunday evening, 9:00, that is going to be the very first Pilot Podcast, live podcast for Wild Bill's World. So we want to make sure that everybody knows and tells everybody, because, the majority of people that's going to watch the show are going to watch it after we do it. We may not have a lot of live people, but we are going to give people a chance to win stuff. So, you got to be watching live if you want to win anything,
Which is very unfortunate for the poor viewers over in the UK, staying up to this time to win prizes.
To win prizes. Yeah, that's kind of on the rough side. And we probably ought to take that into consideration somehow. But we'll work it all out, and that's our Wild Bill's World preview. This is the fourth and final preview. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and hit the notification bell and leave a comment and do all that good stuff, and wish us good luck, because we've been working on this for several years, and the time is finally here. So I'm excited.
Support us, guys, because we're working really hard to perform, to do this for you, to do this for us too. So just support us.
And the Peachy Keen Experience, radio experience, is more than just music. All right. So there's two things. First of all, there is music, and the music that you're going to hear in there is music that's been written and produced by Joe and I. All right. We're the ones that are writing the songs. It's our music. So, don't expect too much, but then again, appreciate.
Not from me.
Appreciate what we have put in place, because it's our music and we have the license for it. So we're allowed to play it, and that's part of it. But the Peachy Keen radio experience also is going to be changing. And, kind of like a caterpillar. How it metamorphs and morphs into a butterfly, right? Well, we've got a lot of ideas for the Peachy Keen radio experience. And so what they're going to see right now is just the very beginning. It's like a video jukebox. You know what I mean? It's like a video jukebox, although you don't really get to see a lot of videos. But there's going to be more additions to the format. But basically, you could tune into the Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube or on Facebook, and you can listen to some really cool music that Joe and I made most of the time, most of the day.
A lot of the time.
Yeah. So wish us luck. Make sure that you check in with us next Sunday night for the premiere podcast. It is the world premiere. It is the pilot episode, numero uno, very first one, and you don't want to miss it. You want to be a part. You want to make sure that you're a part of this history.
It would be nice. Join us.
Yep, I'm Bill Austin, along with my co-host over here from Wales in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for General Joe. Yay! My partner in crime, and we will see everybody next week. Should we get some music to take us out?
We need outro music.
What kind of music should we get to take us out?
I think some reggae.
Some reggae?
I'll always choose that, won't I?
All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get us a little bit of reggae music. Reggae. Let's see. How about this? Let's do a song that I wrote. A reggae song that I wrote. You ready for it?
I'm just.
The first time I saw you walking down that dusty road, the first time you touched me, and the tenderness you showed, then you held me, and everything seemed right. Then you kissed me. I knew I'd never sleep that night. Oh, hey, hey, when I'm with you.
All right, this is the type of music that people are going to be able to hear if they tune into the Peachy Keen experience, the radio experience.
And I want you to know what you do to me.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So we will see everybody next week, 9 o'clock Sunday. Make sure that you put that on your calendar, right?
I think they should.
Till then, everybody, we will see you on the tube.
Absolutely.
Like a brand new song with you beside me. That's where I belong. The years keep on turning, but my love just grows more strong through the highs and the heartaches.